Welcome, Aries. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the week of October the 21st to the 28th, 2019. Again, I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, but most of all, subscribing to them. When you do subscribe, be sure to click the bell button and you'll get notified immediately when these are produced and out on open air for you to view here on YouTube. And again, you know, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card may not resonate with every Aries on the planet, but some of it will. So run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, I invite you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will direct you right into my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful Aries, is posted below this video. So again, today we have the Celtic Cross here. This is the all-over energy that will be around this reading today. This is coming in below you. This will be coming in above you. This will be coming in behind you. And this is coming in towards you. I have also joined it again with the Lenormand, 4 Lenormand cards, and I will be cross-referencing it with the middle card, with the energy therein, with the reading all over. I have come in again with the tea leaf cards. I have a new card to add into addition. A friend of mine has made Oracle a quotes card that I would like to use, and also the surrender card. So we have one new card in addition today with your reading. So starting off, and I'm using the Hanson Roberts tarot cards. They are a little bit smaller. You have been given the 3 of Earth in the tradition, in the Angel Tarot, which is known as the 3 of Pentacles in the, in the traditional tarot. And of course, this is a traditional tarot card. You have the power of creativity this week within you, Aries, and I want you to know that you're going to be getting recognized for the high quality work that you do. I do see that you're going to be collaborating with others, you're going to be communicating with others, and you're going to be creative with your own expression when you're communicating with anybody this week. You're going to be seeing, groups of people perhaps. You're going to be getting involved in friendships maybe. You're going to be surrounded by friends this week. And I do see that this is going to lead to growth. And it could lead to growth in your self-esteem and in your job sector. I do see some of you maybe getting, either a promotion, a new job, an offer of some sort coming in that will benefit you both emotionally and benefit you financially as well, because it's going to give you the freedom to move forward with your creativity and get recognized for who you are and the fact that you are a good team player, Aries. You have that ability to step up into a group and to be able to articulately express yourself creatively. So the all-over energy with this reading this week will be you getting together with others and collaborating and putting your ideas and your heads together to bring out your greatest good, to help you turn a situation around in your favor. Coming in below you, you've been given the 10 of Fire. And this is the 10 of Rods or the 10 of Wands, depending on the deck. And the Hanson refers to it as Rods. There's a lot of work going on, but 10s mean end of cycles, taking responsibility, and the completion and full circle here. So I do see that, you will have to accept the help from others or go out and ask for help. You may be pushing yourself too hard, Aries, and do not take on other people's workload and do not take on other people's burdens. This is about you, not overextending yourself. It's a very busy time right now for some of you, I see, and if you overdo it, you're going to stress yourself out, which is going to lead to physical health issues. So if there's a lot of work that you're taking on at this time and you're pushing yourself over the brink here, don't be too proud, Aries, to step up and allocate some of this work to someone else, or ask someone if they'll come in and give you a hand with this, okay? I don't want you to push yourself too far, but you're getting close to the end of a cycle now, and you may have a deadline that you're pushing yourself towards. Coming in above you, you've been given the Knight of Air, better known as the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords, is someone who may be coming in with some information for you, and maybe a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius that's going to bring this into you. Things are going to happen all at once now. The delays are going to be over, and you're going to be able to see things happening at great speed. When things come in, you may be getting an offer. You may be getting a proposal. You know, I want you to take your time and review everyone's options, but you're creative. You're very creative, Aries, and you're going to be able to do this, okay? Just pull back on the reins a little bit. When I don't want you to go charging in and accept the first offer they give you. I want you to think very carefully over the information you receive and how you want to, you know, you want to look over everybody's review all your options here, okay? Review all your options here before you sign on the dotted line or you agree to something. Coming in behind you, you've been given the King of Air. So you've had the Knight of Air, and now you've got the King of Air, which is the King of Swords. And you're going to be able to speak your mind with confidence. You're going to be able to stand up and articulately express yourself in a very good manner. You're going to be able to seek out and lean into your mentors that you have retained here. You know, maybe professionals that have come in. Now, you know what? Air cards often refer to, the swords refer to, you know, struggles and dealing with judicial issues or, you know, the law and the court of law, whatever. Some of you may be going through things like this. So you will seek out professional advice at this time so that you can speak with confidence. Keep yourself balanced mentally and emotionally right now, Aries. Don't get, you know, don't allow your stress and your overburdens of too much on your plate right now to blur your path, okay? You want to be able to see clearly, but you're going to be able to do this. And I do see that, you know, an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarian, the same as this Knight that brought in an option, you're now going to be able to take the advice of the King. Taking the advice of the King, the more mature one, that's going to say, you know, this is what I think you should do, this will benefit you the most, and so on. Coming in towards you, you have been given the Emperor. I love the Emperor. The Emperor is all about you being organized, you know, you being realistic and thinking that way and practical and self-reliant and able to turn a situation to your advantage. This is all about building a stronger structure and foundation and more stability in your life. And you're going to be doing this. You have the ability to step up and, you know, independently be your own leader now. This is coming in towards you. This will be the energy that you're going to be able to handle. This is about independence. This is about standing up for yourself. This is about, you know, knowing that someone has been around you, guiding you and helping you. This is Archangel Michael in the angel cards, and he is your protector. He's coming in to protect you and be your doorkeeper. And you're going to take on the strength of this energy to step up and do what it is you need to do. But I do see that in the end, you will be able to turn your situation to your advantage. Okay, coming in with your Lenormand, between the Knight of Air and above the King of Air, you've been given a renewal card here. And I always look at this as a renewal card here. Some people read this card differently. Sometimes I read the cards intuitively. Often people read this card as ill health, poor health, dealing with health. It is to do with a health card. But because there's a rainbow around this tree, you are able now to see the light again. And if some of you have been dealing with emotional, mental, spiritual, or physical health in any way that's been a challenge for you, I do see this is going to improve. This is a tree. The tree has deep roots. It has a great foundation. It stands its ground. It goes through many storms, and it's able to still keep its leaves, stand erect, stand strong, and again, in season, see the fruits of its labor and its harvest when its fruits come out. The tree is filled here with beautiful cardinals as well. And that, you know, cardinals are beautiful. Perhaps some of you are getting a message from the other side. Someone saying, I'm here for you. I've got your back. I know you're going to be okay. If you're praying to the divine, if you're asking, you know, if you're tapping into your higher self, Aries, know that I do see this rainbow is going to come out again and the sun's going to shine again for you. If someone's dealing with health issues, know that the health issues will be improved. Some people may be dealing with inherited health issues that they've had to struggle with for a while, but I do see improved health here. Coming in below the King of Air and beside the 10 of Fire, I see you've got the Compass. And Aries, I think you've had this before in the past. This means you're going to be able to set your course again. You're going to have the vision to look forward into your future and set your compass in the direction that you want to go. And that's going to be any direction you want, Aries. This is total freedom. This is being able to step out and look at the world and say, all right, I'm free. I can go anywhere I want to go now. Beautiful information. Coming in above the Emperor and you standing up for what's important to you. You may be standing up for someone very special in your life. This is someone that is a life mate, someone you're going to love for the rest of your years, someone who holds the key to your heart. And I see you're going to step up and be independent. You're going to step up and step out and do what's right for you. You're going to step out and make this situation work for you. Perhaps you're getting together with a new mate, a new partner, a new lover, you know, your potential spouse, you know, later on down the road, or some of you may be moving in with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, but this is the love of your life. And trust me, this will be for life. This will be everlasting. You will never need another mate. When birds take mates, like these swans, they never take another mate. They take that mate for life, for good, for bad, for all of it. Beautiful. Now, you've got the anchor, and I love the anchor that it came in between the 10 of Fire, you know, pushing yourself, working towards your goals, maybe pushing yourself too far, but 10s are completion, okay? 10s are the end of a cycle, and you're moving on. This is moving on. He's looking forward. As much as he's pushing himself, he's looking forward, okay? He's moving forward. He sees this goal he wants to go. So here we had setting your compass. Now you've got the anchor, and the anchor means you're going to have foundation again, Aries. You're going to be able to travel where it is you want to go, take yourself where it is you want to go, and then you're going to put that anchor down. And that's going to be it. And it comes below, again, it comes below the beautiful swans, which means this is everlasting. You're going to feel at home in this relationship forevermore. Beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, we're going to cross-reference it here with the 3 of Earth, where you're collaborating with others. And it's only because you're a team player and you've listened to the good advice and the wisdom and the mentorship that you've been receiving, that you have picked other people's brains, you have been able to communicate and collaborate with others for the greater good. And it has allowed you now to be able to move forward in your favor, okay, and have foundation again. You are going to go where it is you want to go, and you will be feeling all over well-being now at the end of the day. This is excellent reading for you here, Aries. Now, let's see what we have for our tea leaf energy here. Well, you've got the dog. The dog is barking. You're going to be getting advice from a friend. Okay, someone's going to be stepping in here, and they're going to be giving you advice. And perhaps, you know, you have a friend who has been through everything with you, has seen what you've gone through, and they're going to step up and say, you know what, this is, you know, I'm here for you. Okay, we talked about Archangel Michael being there for you as well. And I do see here with the Emperor that you are going to be getting advice from somebody. This person, a dark-haired man, dealings with, or a relationship with a man with dark hair and complexion. So this friend may be this dark-haired man that's going to step up, Aries, this male energy figure that's going to step up and give you great advice because they care for you. Now, you got the empty chair. Someone is leaving your life. You may be choosing to walk away from someone in your life, or they may be saying, I'm walking away from you. So there will be an empty chair around you in your life, but I do see that you're going to be able to fill this chair down here with this reading here, and I wouldn't get too upset by this. I don't believe it's a dark-haired man. The dark-haired man came up. I read it that he will be the one that will be stepping up to give you the advice. Now, what is it you need to surrender to? You need to surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So this tells me that whatever's happened in the past, it was meant to be. It might have been, that you enabled something, or you were blind to something, or you didn't see something. You could have, or you could have overlooked something, and all of a sudden you had to deal with a challenging situation. I do see that, things are going to open up. You're going to be able again to surrender to what it is you want to do on your path, your passion. What is it your true desires are? And you're going to be able to surrender to that now, Aries, and move forward in that positive direction now that you want to go in. The final outcome card here, and this is a friend of mine, another psychic in Australia, she has made some beautiful cards here. And her name is Michelle, and she used to be out doing readings herself, but she's been very busy, but she did design these quote cards, and I really like them. So, what ifs? This is the what ifs in your life, okay? And this one has to do with your future. Will others accept me for who I am? The answer is self-belief and not people's opinions. So you may have gone through some challenging situation here in the past or even at the present time, some of you Aries. And don't worry so much about when you start moving on in a new direction here. Don't worry so much about what other people are going to think. It's time for you now, Aries. You've gone through hell and back. It's time for you to make yourself happy. You know what? There will always be people who will fall off our path. And that could be this empty chair here. Don't worry about other people's opinions. When you decide to make your move, Aries, there will be people that won't be as loyal as you thought they would be. And you know what? The divine sets us up where we need to be. And you will find where it is you want to go. And you will be happier for it. And that's what this means. Don't allow other people's opinions to determine your happiness on your path. So remember that, Aries. There will always be disappointments. There will always be those that will fall off our path, but they weren't meant to be there forever. They were meant to be there in a segment in our life, and those were the lessons that we learned at that time. And we either grow together and expand together, or we move apart. And you will always find the right tribe. You will always find the right people that will come into you. You know, it's like the divine never takes anything away from us, that the divine doesn't replace eventually with something better. And we look back hindsight and we go, wow, why didn't I see that? Why wasn't I able to see that, you know, they weren't in my end of the ring. They weren't loyal to me, but it's all meant to be, my beautiful Aries. So I wouldn't be concerned about that. I always say to people, do not let the opinions of others determine your happiness. Only you can make yourself happy and entertain that. Well, my beautiful Aries, this is your reading for the week of October the 21st to the 28th. And I wish you a great week. And again, I leave you with this. The universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. Excuse me. I made it through the reading until the end. Surrender to it, okay? Surrender to your happiness and your peace and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon, Aries.